welcome! I'm Zombie Kitty and welcome back to what is currently the last episode of Murder Drones. The next two episodes, so 7 and 8, is coming out in spring next year, but for the time being this is the last episode I'm going to be reacting to for the moment. This is called Dead End. So once again, before I start, thank you to everyone who commented on the last episode and even previous episodes before that. Just helping me out to try and figure out what's going on and what some certain details mean. So I did say in the last reaction video that I apologise if there's anything that I missed that might be really obvious to you guys, or if I missed like a little detail or something. Yeah, and if I don't notice something, sorry, excuse me, I'm not very well, so if I don't notice something, then unfortunately I won't go back on it to like see like, you know, oh, let's have another look and see what this means. So I do apologise for that. I haven't been able to re-watch episode 5. I'm recording this on the 27th of December, so I've been all over the place the last couple of days, seeing family and stuff, so I haven't had the time to re-watch episode 5. So at the moment I don't really have anything to re-look at, but there was a couple of comments that I want to highlight from the last reaction video. So the first one said, it's implied that N, V, J and Sin were salvaged by Tessa from the dump, as her father said something about not letting her go to the dump as often in the flashback at the beginning of episode 2. Okay, I vaguely remember that because I did rewatch episode 2. That was when I think it was N had the flashbacks from that house again, but it didn't really, it was sort of planting the seeds and the foreshadowing and the details. It also showed Tessa bringing Sin to the house at the very end, which resulted in a very freaked out looking N just before he woke up. Yes, okay, I didn't know, once again, you don't really know what that means until later on, so it's really interesting that they foreshadow it even back then. It's believed that the damaged drone that we saw rebooting and the garbage pile of drones at the start of this episode, so episode 5, was Sin. Okay, I didn't really catch that, to be honest. Like the training video said, improperly disposed of drones have a fraction of a percentage chance of rebooting from software death, and of those an even smaller fractions of a percentage to suffer from dangerous errors. So what I'm getting from that is Sin wasn't discarded properly, rebooted, and the dangerous error was she ended up getting the absolute solver, because I think there's another comment that says that the solver and Sin are two different things. I thought they were both connected, but that's not the case. Then this comment then says, you might have also noticed that in the past, N, V and J all had white eyes initially, while Sin had yellow eyes, and now they've got yellow eyes too. So I did notice this. I forgot to bring it up actually, especially in the last episode. I completely forgot to bring this up. But yes, I did notice that, which is very interesting. So I might get this wrong. So what I'm thinking then is that the absolute solver is a separate thing, because I thought it was like an underlining part of their program. Like a default defense mechanism, or like the next cycle in the robot evolution, as it were. Ow. Evolution, as it were. But now what I'm thinking is that the absolute solver is the dangerous error. Like if you don't reboot or discard things properly, this is what happens. Tessa, at the end of the last episode, Tessa is now on Earth, so or on this planet. Tessa is with J, who is now resurrected, and at the end of the episode, Doll, J and Tessa reunited with N, Uzi and V. And it looked as if they were about to battle, like literally like smash cut to the credits. So I'm wondering if Tessa has come here to like right the wrongs and like remove the solver from them and like remove that programming from them. That's my guess anyway. So the second comment said, firstly, yes, it's all coming together. Also, Sin is being controlled by the solver, because when Sin speaks, the subtitles say solver in brackets, which I didn't really notice. I don't really pay attention to subtitles too much, unless I don't understand what a character's saying. So I didn't really spot that too much, so I apologise for that. And yes, the people that are completely blacked out are humans. Okay, this is what I thought, but I wasn't really sure. There's a really interesting way to like showcase or like what do you call it? Execute the humans, like to show how the humans are seen by the drones. I think that's really, really interesting. So yeah, I just wanted to highlight those 2 comments. So thank you, Crosana01, I hope I pronounced that correctly, and Disassembly Drone 5260. So thank you so much for your comments. And I do appreciate the comments as well, because it's really helping me like try and understand and theorize what's going on. And I think it's really cool the people coming together to be like, oh yeah, this is happening, and did you spot this, and blah blah blah. So I think that's really cool. But yeah, let's start the episode. I was gonna say, I love late stage capitalism. What? This reminds me of the computer in Amazing Digital Circus. Oh. What is that? Was that a dinosaur? He's still buffering. Or is he dead? What the hell? It looked like a dinosaur. It sounded like one anyway. That's a dinosaur. I didn't know we were in Jurassic Park. Okay. Hi.
Tessa?
Yeah.
Handsome is toxic. Who's this little
Uzi, why are you here, human? Real tired of killing this one.
Effective drones were cloned more.
It is you.
Oh, okay.
Boss ran
We
away.
mutually disengaged. Her last known act was sicking you lot on the human exoplanets.
Why?
That's what we're trying to figure out, bozo.
Okay.
That's kind of a big piece.
Yeah, so I was correct. So Tessa's come here to like fix everything essentially. I kind of forgot the doll was here. But yeah, no, that would make sense. Oh, that looks so cool.
Sin's orders.
Step 1. Clear drop zone of life and construct spire. Step 2.
Okay.
Enter labs with this symbol. Not too much to go off.
Oh.
We burn them down. That key bug's our way in. Jay, mind my ship.
Of course, boss.
No.
Why involve doll? What's happening to
Yeah.
her?
She reckons the humans did something to her folks down here. Gave them a sickness she inherited.
Eve inherited.
And?
I think she's right.
Yeah.
Coming or what?
Yeah, because that's what Uzi has as well. I can't really see anything on those screens. I don't know if there's anything there on those screens then. The other thing as well is that some of the text sometimes is so tiny. So yeah, I do apologise if I can't
Secret elevator.
spot any details or anything. Yep. You shouldn't be here. Don't look. Okay, I want to go back on those wall writings, the light.
Might be some security specifically against you guys.
Anti-drone sentinels. Yeah, it's a dinosaur.
Human-made security this human can control.
Okay. Access denied.
Maybe.
Well, apparently not then.
Everything goes through since planned.
And for mom backstory, right, dude?
Yeah.
Hmm. Really? He was correct.
Sources say that was. Except I'm going this way, don't take me to Kansas!
Oops. No. No. No.
The baby immediately.
Yeah, just run. Just run. Ooh. No, I hate it. Oh, we're back to body horror, I see. Yes.
Hey, you surface slickers.
Hi? Who are they? Oh god. What's going on? Oh. Oh no. Oh.
Sentinels picked at this one. I try not to damage good parts. Of course, some parts are more valuable than others, ain't they? More valuable. Whoa, hey, cut that thing up and you're gonna
Yeah,
get a big
wait.
creepy worm. An improvement. Nah, heat keeps him sluggish. Ain't our first rodeo.
Ugh. What is that? There's only a couple things I want to go back on. I didn't catch what the labels said. And then there was a couple of messages, I think, on the computer screens and stuff earlier. Alice.
Though, ain't seen 02 since she left us to die.
02.
Buddy, gonna get red inside if you try that with me.
Oh god, what are you doing?
Doing great, dude.
Why are you helping? Yeah. Or is he planning something?
We've got Nori's kid here. Need more, said it's biting.
Yeah, I like how N you're so innocent and naive. Oh, I love how even when there's like when villains are even trying to like torture N, he just ends up befriending them.
How'd you know my mom? Was she cool? She didn't suck, did she?
Oh, was the mom number 2? Whoa.
Back to the others.
Oh yeah, don't say anything.
You're a lot like her, I'll say. Except her yellow eyes. Easy, creep. You've got the wrong... Nori, right?
Oh no, she hasn't got the wrong phone.
Was pretty slick. Wait, stop! Seriously?
Yeah, they're gone. Yeah, they're gone. Okay, so yeah, was Nori the number 2?
We'll save V.
Because Alice said like, oh, like number 2 left us to like get destroyed or die.
And Uzi.
Yes.
Wanna take a gander at Earth then?
No, Tessa, we don't have time.
Can't leave the office, idiot. Can't get back in our rooms, neither.
Oh, I see. No, is it the dinosaur? It is a dinosaur. That's so cool. Whoa.
We know it mutates and damaged AI. It took Sin as a host, then it took everything. The humans who saw what was happening at home thought they could understand it. All they did was spread it.
Then Uzi, you can fix her, right? That's why you're here?
I'm here to find which drones were infected. When we get to the labs and find that list, I'll need you to choose the universe over one little drone and before she's not herself anymore.
Yeah, okay, so I was correct, so... Hi. Oh no, don't do that! No! Okay, so I was kind of correct, like Tessa's only here to like fix things. Oh.
Hey, Bella. Me? Human? Or do you two? Be a nice dingo, please?
That's not a dingo. That's a dinosaur. Oh, it looks really cool though. I'll give it that. Oh. Oh, God's sake. Damn it. Oh. Was it? Well, yeah, okay, you finally noticed.
Don't mind. Maybe.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Paul! Help me with...
Hi. Well then. Yeah, this suddenly turned into Jurassic Park. This is cool. It's not gonna get there in time. Oh. 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 Can you use those claws to like disable the robot though? Huh? What the hell? hell was that? I feel like this episode's going to end and I'm going to have more questions than answers. You're rebooted.
Don't say I never did anything.
V! Is
Hello.
Uzi-
We're leaving.
I can take a squiz of
You
it.
said you could control the Sentinels.
Well, at least they can't boot loop me. We'll just
Do
have
whatever
to...
you want. And
Yeah. Oh, the Sentinels with the dinosaurs. I see.
I haven't been honest with V yet.
what did she tell you?
Hmm.
Oh, my freaking head. And
Oh. Oh. No, she's not happy with you. Because you lied. Oh, is one still around? I was gonna say. Oh no. Oh no. I was gonna say, one's still around. Oh no. Hold still. Oh, oh, I see. Come on, go for it. Hmm. Yeah. Talk later. It sucks pretty hard. Why wasn't that one shot? Like, what was the point? You had so much time, it stood still for so long, and you didn't do anything. What is that? Oh! Please place me on...
That's convenient.
Okay, I'll have to... I didn't catch that message, sorry.
Never mind.
Oi!
The fact that they both said that was interesting.
Bloody convenient, eh?
Yeah, I'll have to go back on a few things. Because there's some stuff I'm not catching quickly enough. Oh. Oh.
Ew.
Don't take it.
He's his own person. You ew. You're mean.
Oh, hi doll. You're awake, I see. What is happening? What are you doing? Uh-oh. Bye. Yeah, I was gonna say they're sentinels, aren't they? Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Hope I don't human everywhere.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that one had tasted human blood and its programming changed. I don't know if you have a choice. Oh my god. Okay, I thought that hit her. Oh my god. I thought that hit them.
Did I get it?
Yeah, she did. Thank God. I thought that hit you. No! Miss me. Was that Sin?
Becca, that's bad. Come on, team.
Yeah, that was Sin. Saying, like, Iggy missed me. Yeah, she gave him, like, a really horrible smile at the same time. That was Sin. Or, like, sorry, the Solver. Can we shoot it? No, just shoot. There's one right by you. Oh. Oh no!
Hey,
No, Dave, we need you!
Oh no.
Uzi? I trust you.
Oh.
Please!
No!
Can you set me free?
No! That's how it ends.
Will you take my soul away?
No! That's how it ends. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Oh no, that sucks. Oh, that was a really good episode. Those, what are they called? Sentinels. Oh, they're so cool. I was looking like at the beginning, I was like, oh, it's dinosaurs. Like, it's Jurassic Park. Velociraptors in the kitchen. Oh, they look so cool though. That was cool. So I'm wondering where they came from then. So from my understanding, and I do want to go back on a few things anyway. From my understanding, so I need to rewatch this because I didn't really get it. So Sin, or the Absolute Solver in Sin, was like a virus that accidentally happened due to humans basically seeing how far they could take AI. And this whole thing is essentially the dangers of AI, because very relevant in today's world. But that's what I'm guessing it was. I will go back on things to just kind of fully understand. But I'm guessing that's what it was, and then they realised, oh, pants, us being humans, we've messed up. So that's why I think in the pilot it was explained that humans just randomly left Earth and left the worker drones there. It's because of the virus, it's because of Sin, is why they left. They realised they couldn't stop it, so they just left. And now Tess has come back to like fix the ones who are infected, which is what I guessed at the beginning before we reacted to this episode. Yeah, that was a really good episode. Oh my god, I really hope V isn't dead. I really hope V isn't dead. But I love that it doesn't really matter whether N is being tortured or captured by someone. He always ends up making friends with them, but it just shows how wholesome and sweet he actually is and how innocent he is. So yeah, I just thought it was really funny. Of course he made friends with one of the villains. Okay, so yeah, I will be up front. I can't remember where exactly they are, but there was a few things I just want to look back on. There's a couple messages and stuff I didn't quite see. And then again, also, if I had missed anything that wasn't in this video, then feel free to comment on that. But yeah, let's go back on this episode. Okay, so this is the first one. I couldn't really see quick enough what the messages on here said, but it says, warning, anti-drone sentinels, stat free roam. There's something about a core collapse as well. I can't see what it says above that. This is the other thing, some of the text is so tiny that I can't really see it, so I do apologise for that. Core collapse. Okay, so I'm guessing that's because of the sentinels. So the sentinels, anti-drone sentinels. Anti-drone sentinels. I don't really know what that means though. Because I don't know what the sentinels would be for. Again, the only thing I can think of is that either they were there to dispose of worker drones who disobeyed, or they were part of like the torture and the murder drone torture. Or like a way of, I don't know, conditioning or like changing the murder drones. I don't know. Again, I apologise. I'm kind of still all over the place. I don't fully understand, if I'm honest. And I think this is the other thing with murder drones, is a lot of the details are quite vague, which I think is cool. It makes you sort of theorise on what it leaves it open to theories. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I don't know if this is correct or not, or I don't know if I've like got things correct or understood things properly. But the only thing, yeah, and then core collapse. So either sin is the reason they've gone bad, or they just, you know, typical humans with robots, they malfunction and they went weird. So that's the only thing I can think of. Or again, they got infected with like the solver and sin and all that lot. Okay, so this is the explanation to do with what happened. So, okay, the virus, which is the solver, in this screenshot you can see all the absolute solver symbols. So the absolute solver took sin as a host and then spread the solver virus to everyone else, or to as much robots as it could. And then that's why the humans left here, because they thought they could understand and control it. They can't, so they left. I have just noticed on the clipboard, this guy's clipboard says, "What horror hath man's hybris wrought this time?" There's a couple of binary codes as well, so I do want to go through that. Yeah, there's a couple of binary codes on the wall, just above one of the robots. So I want to see what that translates to as well. Okay, so the only thing that I'm getting from, bearing in mind I'm not very good with binary code translations, I went onto a site to translate it, and the only thing it's telling me that the first 3 binary codes, I can't see what the 4th one said because it's being blocked by the Absolute Solver logo. But the first 3 binary codes above like the mirror or the window say null, so N-U-L-L. I don't know what that means because again I don't have like the complete code, so I don't really know what that means. I don't really know what that's trying to say. But yeah, I wanted to go back on like the explanation because I was like, I'm like, wait, what does this all mean? So yeah. Okay, I've just spotted this. So this is when Uzi is making the hole in the wall and that's Alice in the background. And it says null again. But that's what the binary code just said. So, again, I don't really know what this means. This isn't really meaning anything to me at the moment. The only thing I can think of is that the Absolute Solver's like name? That's the only thing I can think of. But aside from that, it's interesting that Uzi now has that as well. Okay, so the last thing I want to look at is this screenshot. This was the one that Dole had. Is this the same message that was in the Cabin Fever episode? So it says, "Call elevator, please place me on proximity reader, Cabin Fever Labs." Yeah, I think that's the same bug that was in the cabin in episode 4, was it? Yeah, episode 4. So, I want to go back. Oh, I don't know. Is that, so at the top it says welcome back and it says a number. Is that the same number that was in episode 4? I feel like it might be. Because it seems like it's the exact same message as episode 4. I can't remember, was it Dole that was in, I think it was Dole that was in that cabin, wasn't it? I can't quite remember. I'll have to go back and have a look, and I'll put a text thing down here or something. I'll have to go back and have a look. But I do like even though there are some hints that just feel a bit really vague, like a bit too vague. I think on one side that's good because you can kind of make up your own theories of what you think is going on. But at the same time, I like people pointed out before, like, there will be hints to stuff in like really early episodes that won't make any sense, and a lot of it I didn't really notice because why would I until now. But I think it's really, really cool to be like, oh, actually that's what this means, so I'm going to go back and see if I spotted it or something. Especially with the very first episode at the end of the pilot with Uzi's like face thing like changing. You had the Absolute Silver logo even then. I think that's really cool. But yeah, that was, well, so far, Murder Drones. I've really enjoyed this. I'm really glad that I watched this. I've really, really enjoyed this. I mean, the animation is incredible. The characters are really cool. The designs of the Sentinels and the worker drones and the murder drones is so awesome. It's so cool. The music is really good as well. It's very like Portal-esque is what it's reminded me of. But it's so good. I've really enjoyed this. I'm looking forward to the next 2 episodes actually as well. But this is also my last recorded video of 2023. So the next 2 videos are going to be compilation videos. They're going to be best of Twitch and best of YouTube. The Twitch one is already scheduled, so that chances are that's going to be the next one that will come up. And then YouTube will be afterwards. Focus, where are you going? And then YouTube will be afterwards. So YouTube will be... Best of YouTube compilation will probably be on the 3rd of January or the 4th of January. So yeah, the Twitch one will be on New Year's Eve. But yeah, thank you all for joining me for this year. It's been a really amazing year actually. Yeah, it's been quite incredible. Once again, the Murder Drones playlist will be in the description below, so you guys can go off and watch it for yourselves. But thank you all for watching, and see you all in 2024. Bye bye!